We have had a very successful buoy morning this morning. We've been out on the golf course at the crack of dawn, but it was beautiful. It was really nice. Played at St Andrews Beach, which is number 4 publicly playable courses in Australia. So Mitch was very excited to tick that one off the list. We've just come in now to Rye Ocean Beach and it is beautiful. We've stopped in to have some lunch because I was ravenous post golfing. So Mitchie cooked a delicious little pasta for us and we sat just out there and watched the ocean as we ate, which is so lovely. But now we're heading on down to number 16 beach and apparently there's an infamous dragon head rock thing, so we'll go and see what all that's about, but hopefully we can see it. Apparently you can only see it at low tide, so I think we've timed it all right, but yes, we better get going.
Where have you been, Flagger?
Just taking it all in. These march flies are relentless. Pro tip, put on Bushman's or insect repellent.
This landscape is like so jagged and so jarring, it's insanely beautiful. All behind us here and all this coastline. So we're actually kind of like, the tide's coming in now and I'll give you a bit of a shot soon. But we're just at the Dragon's Head, so we're keen to make our way around before we kind of get cut off by the water.
So this is the infamous Dragon's Head. It's pretty remarkable. We actually were like looking at shots of this place to understand what exactly the Dragon's Head was. And from aerial, like from a drone shot, this whole structure that we're standing on looks like a dragon's head, but then when you're actually down here at surface level as well, the rock formation just looks like a dragon roaring out of the water. It's very cool. And these shelves with the waterfalls coming off just make it so much more magical. It's pretty crazy though to think that these waves are rolling in now, and once they hit high tide, all of this goes under. So we're not going to hang around for too long.
Now we're not being lazy, it is 3 kilometers, but after walking 12 this morning up and down hills with golf, we just thought, let's take a little bit of a load off. And we don't get the scoots and one wheel out enough, so we're going for a cruise. How beautiful is this?
This is beautiful.
Insane.
Getting our first glimpses of Great Ocean Road right over there, so we won't be there for another 2 weeks, but it's literally so close yet so far. So it's about 3 hours if you drove it. What does that sound? So it's about 3 hours if you were to drive it, so you literally can see it, it's right there. Very cool.
What time do you call this?
So that right there is the Spirit of Tasmania, which we really wish we were getting on Thursday, but instead we'll be flying. But that's so cool.
So cool. So I don't know if you can see him, but he's all the way just in the distance just there. So Spirit of Tasmania not only takes passengers, but it also takes cars across from mainland Geelong in Victoria all the way to Lonnie. Well, actually into Devonport technically, which is near Lonnie, but super cool. We wish we were getting our van on, but very limited spaces for the van, and we just were a little bit too late booking, but that's all right, next time.
But definitely next time. Definitely one for the bucket list.
Definitely.
This world we live in, well, it's yours and mine. Let's make it brighter while we got the time. We are people that make it happen. You and me, just reach out and grab it. And I don't know what you've been told, but it's our time, yeah, it's our world. We're all people that make it happen. Cheers. we've overcome. We climb the mountain just to see the sun. Ooh, transformation.
Do they really like carrots, or is that just BS?
Make it happen. You and me, just reach out and grab it. I don't know what you've been told, but it's our time, yeah, it's our world. We're all people that make it happen.
What are you eating?
There's some plums.
Are they yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Literally taking a bite out of each of them.
We have to take a bite because I want to have the I want to make sure that the sweet nice one is the one I eat last. So I take a bite out of both, figure out which is my favourite one, eat the other one, and then I get to finish on my favourite one.
You're crazy.
Simples.
You and me, just reach out and grab it. And I don't know what you've been told, but it's our time, yeah, it's our world. We're all people that make it.
So we're literally heading out on the way to Nobby's Viewpoint before we do Penguin Parade later this evening. And Chelsea and I have kind of been searching for a little break all day, but I didn't think there was anything over this side of the island because it's all protected and thought it'd be flat. Turns out it's surfer's paradise. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to get in. We've got to get to Nobby's, make some food, dinner, come back in. I've got a couple meetings, and then we're going into seeing Izzy penguins wander home after a big day of fishing. So it's a bugger, but if not, we're doing a big surf day tomorrow morning, so we could very well be here by lunchtime. Let's go.
The birds are chirping, and the sun gonna shine. And I tell you one thing's been on my mind. This world we live in, well, it's yours and mine. Let's make it brighter while we got.
These coastlines just keep getting better and better. This is absolutely stunning. Such a privilege to be here. And what's even more special is this national park is home to 4 endangered species, which we've just seen out here absolutely enjoying themselves. The little geese wandering around the sides of the road. So they're definitely flourishing here, which is amazing to see.
I see a difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have we got the best afternoon for you? I can't believe that I get to say that we are going to look at some tiny little penguins. Now, it's called Penguin Parade because they walk home at the end of the day after going out fishing and swimming for the day. So we get to see them waddle back to their little homes, greet their little children and wives, give them a kiss, tuck them into bed. I can't wait. It's going to be cute. We've got the big lens with us, the 7200, and I think we're in for a little bit of a fun arvo.
Very excited. Mish loves little penguins, basically any cute little animal, and he's all about it.
They're so cool, I can't wait. It's gonna be epic. So they had little stats up in the visitors center on the way through, and last night they saw 1,100 penguins. I don't know who's individually counting all 1,100 of them, but 1,100 penguins, and they arrived on shore, or started arriving around about 9 o'clock. So that's roughly about an hour from now. So we've got a little bit of time. We went and grabbed a jacket because right now it's currently 20 degrees and I think it's going to drop a little bit. But Phillip Island, home to the penguins, hey?
We are here at Phillip Island, which is the home of the little penguin. It's actually the largest little penguin colony in the world, with over 40,000 breeding penguins coming to this peninsula every year.
Ooh, transformation has just begun. We're all people that make it happen. You and me, just reach out and grab it. I don't know what you've been told, but it's our time, yeah, it's our world. We're all people that make it happen. We're all people that make it happen. You and me, just reach out and grab it. And I don't know what you've been told, but it's our time, yeah, it's our world. We're all
the next day.
Good morning, and first of all, what an incredible night we had last night seeing the little penguins. We literally saw hundreds of them. It was insane, and just such an incredible little creature, and I love that they always stick together. But it was a really cool experience. I absolutely loved it. This morning we are chasing waves. We were told it would be overcast and miserable weather. The sun is out, it's a blue sky. So we've found a little spot we're heading to now. It's a westerly wind today, so it's a little cove that's actually protected by that wind. We checked out another spot, it was no good. So we're heading here this morning. I'm excited to ride the new board. I'm itching. I woke Chelsea up at the crack of dawn. Poor girl only got 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. Devastating, I know. But I'm so excited to get out there this morning. Even though the water in Vic is freezing.
And now that we've learnt that penguins do a morning shift to get out and then the evening shift to come home, I'm really excited because I'm hoping that I will be surfing with little penguins on their way out to the feeding grounds. So I think that's going to be my main priority of this morning's surfing session, is just sitting there with my head just waiting to see these little penguins.
I think you'll be a bit disappointed.
See a difference, the day will come when all our troubles we've overcome. We climb
A few moments later.
just to see the sun. Ooh,
Heading to a caravan park just about 10 minutes near where we're parking the van up. So we're heading over for a wedding. Got to get all the gear ready, pack our bags, get the van in a spot where we can leave it for 2 weeks. And enjoy a little bit of a getaway in Tasmania. So weather's only going to get colder down there. I believe it's due to rain for a couple of days. So got lots to pack, lots to do. 2 and a bit hours above till we get to our campsite just outside of Melbourne there. So a little bit of a wet, rainy road trip.
We are people that make it happen. You and me just reach out and grab it. And I don't know what you've been told, but it's our time, yeah, it's our world. We're all people that make it happen.